What up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. This is episode 2. Back with your boy Jeff,
Cottrell.
El Pesco.
and we about to get right back into it. Let's go.
Black Girl Magic.
Put your thumb down.
Did you have your thumb up?
Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of love.
So they started using the term Black Girl Magic in 2013, it looks like. And I forgot the gentleman's name that they said coined it, but they basically used it to kind of empower Black women and kind of shine light on, the things that they've done in the like, I guess, through the adversity that they go through,
I like to say, like, just yesterday, I recorded because I have another podcast outside of this one. I recorded with 3 of my good friends, well, women.
Mhm.
You know what I mean, just so we can. I want to get their opinion on what's going on in the world and things like that. And let me tell you something. I'm be honest. As a man plus a Black man, I've been learning so much about like what women really go through on a daily basis, being a Black woman at that. You know what I mean? And honestly, it feels a little embarrassing that I didn't know some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's like
What?
when there's been the issue of Black women not feeling protected, right? They feel like they aren't feeling protected and things like that. So I'm like, but me selfishly, I would go, what you mean? Like me myself, I got little cousins. You know what I mean? I have a goddaughter. Like I protect Black
You're
women.
thinking about how you are.
I'm thinking about how I am, but the issue is not just me, but how am I addressing a friend of mine? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I have a
Yeah.
friend
Or even a stranger.
or even a stranger, a stranger too. Like I'll protect my own, but it's more like even if it's like someone I don't know, a Black woman who's being harassed, who I don't even know, never talked to or seen her in a day ever. But the issue is we gotta stick up for our Black women, whether we know them or not. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, this was my friends yesterday. They told me that Black men protect women who they feel are pretty or they are attracted to.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is
wow.
a bit true sometimes, though.
And I was like,
The tit for tat.
again, never came across my mind. One, because I'm not a Black woman, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't understand that coming.
Mhm.
Never even popped in my head. But when I hear things like that, you start to go back and you start to look at things you done been through or had conversation with friends you had, male friends. You go, you know, we tend to do that. Like, you know what I mean?
And you don't even notice you're doing it.
You don't even notice it. It's just something you do, or even in conversation. Like I said that us as Black men will growing up as a Black man, you feel me? It's always been conversation. I've had more conversations where we talk about women as a possession than
Mm.
as a queen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or as a person. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that growing up, especially playing sports. I played basketball. You know what I'm saying? Football. When you're in that locker room,
You got all the girls.
you know what I mean? Those are the conversations you had. You talk about all the girls you done had sex with. You're talking about, oh, you did that to her too? So did I. It's my turn now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
those type of conversations. And growing up, no one's telling you, like, even like your it goes to even like maybe your uncles too. They'll talk that way. You know what I'm saying? Your elders, you know what I mean? They'll talk that way. Like, man, shorty, I had her back in the day and all this. Like, oh, you ain't doing this. You know what I mean? And it's like it's been going on for years. And you look at it now, you know, it's like, damn, that's a problem. It's an issue.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And
it shouldn't be like from a beauty standpoint, or it shouldn't be from like, because the crazy thing about being a woman is you rarely are we judged on our intelligence first. And I mean, I guess that's kind of a human thing, if that makes sense, because your first assumption or your first
Impression
that you usually get is,
I feel like you're gonna be attracted to someone first.
Look. But here's the thing: when you see when a man sees another man, in most cases they look for the type of guy he is. Like, oh, this looks like a respectable guy, or oh, this is, you know what I mean? Like, this dude. That's not what is it that men.
It's hard for other men to say, I think, to say, but men, we see attractiveness, and then we also see possessions. With that, what does
Like
he have?
power or
Gold chain, whatever.
Yeah.
Like how he
Oh,
carries
possessions.
himself.
Okay.
Yeah, possessions.
Men impress the women too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll go after a certain woman just so other men can see what type of women you know what I mean? See
Isn't
what type
it
of
crazy?
It's weird. It's nasty too.
It's weird. It's weird. It's
It's
weird. Women do it too, though.
It's the human genome.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's so strange, bro.
I've
Like,
never cared what other people like. For me, it's always what I like.
Facts.
So I might like something that's not necessarily seen as something of beauty. I am usually, of course, appearance is the first thing that you would notice, but the thing that probably, especially when I was younger, not that I'm old now, but especially when I was younger, the first thing that would catch my attention from a man would be usually the guy that is the mystery, not the one that's loud and blah, 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 or expressive or outgoing, because that's me. I would mostly be the one that was like calm or to themselves. I'm like, oh, what's he got going on? You know what I mean? But getting back on topic, like as far as wanting to protect a woman, it shouldn't be about her outward appearance. Back in the day, people used to call black women sisters, like Jeff said. They used to say that, and they meant it. So now they don't address women that way. And I hate to say it this way. I kind of get why they don't, even though it's not okay. But I wish we could get that feeling back, because once we do, you feel more like a community and you do want to protect whether you know that person or not.